Greetings and welcome. I am LyndsyBluePixie, and this is this week's Fairy Fae Friday Fairy Energy Collective Reading. Let's go ahead and get started with this week's message. So the first card that came out is Wolf Spirit. The wolf has been a really interesting icon lately. I find this amusing that this came out. I was using these cards the other day and it kept coming out. The wolf spirit and wolf represents loyalty. It also represents family. It also represents community, loyalty. I'm feeling guided to look up more on the meanings. I'm going to pause the video real quick. Okay, so the first thing that came up was the wolf symbolizes strong intuition, loyalty, and the importance of social connections. It encourages individuals to trust their instincts and seek freedom while they remind them of the value of community and relationships. This also, right before I started recording this, I channeled a message from Artemis. I channeled her goddess activation, and I find it amusing as well because she talks about the wolf spirit in her activation. I find it amusing that every month, the goddess that has come to me and the goddess of the month I've been working with and teaching about, she permeates the dragon and the fairy messages, and I feel like the whole month is a whole synchronistic of messages. It's lovely. I'm really excited to record that. So the wolf spirit is asking us to look at our communities, to see who our family is. Family doesn't have to mean biological family. Who around you supports you? Who do you feel is your soul family? Those are the connections and relationships that the wolf spirit is asking us to focus on and appreciate. Sometimes our families we are birthed into, and sometimes our family are those we are loyal to and they are loyal to us. So give gratitude for all of your family today. All right, the next card that came out was Stag Spirit. The Stag Spirit is a message of leadership. So with the wolf spirit walking with the stag spirit, it's a message of loyalty and leadership. They're asking us to take the lead in our families, to heal our ancestral trauma, to be the one to initiate unity and community with whatever family you feel guided, your soul family, your friend family. There are many kinds of family. So the stag spirit is asking us to take that role of the leadership. It's okay for you to be the one to reach out. Reach out, step into your leadership role in your community. I was guided to look more on the stag spirit. So it says, meanings include stamina, virility, grace, instincts, maturity, regeneration, and spiritual enlightenment. Sometimes referred to as heart, is exalted among other deer. So what I'm getting from this is that the stag is asking you to embrace your higher self, embrace the high vibration you are, follow your intuition, and be the mature one. I'm getting that your emotional maturity and your spiritual maturity has the ability to heal a lot. Spiritual enlightenment, using your instincts, and doing it with grace to heal anything that is holding you back, that is holding your family back, helping others move forward and taking the lead in helping with that. It is important also to note that we shouldn't tell others what to do, and using our intuition and emotional maturity also means to help guide others, to help others find their own answers, share what has worked for you, and let go of how others react, let go of how others decide to do their own process, and taking that leadership and your intuition and knowing when to share and helping others on their own path. Okay, the last card that came out was Spirit Guardian of Spring. I love this as it is the first day of spring today. Can't make that up. I love when the cards line up perfectly. There is so much in spring. Spring is new beginnings. Spring is blossoming. Spring is jumping into those things that you have been wanting to do. Taking the leadership and the loyalty of the stag and the wolf spirit and following your own path to where you want to be. Blossoming and embracing the new beginnings. Take that step forward to further your path on your new beginnings. Spring and abundance and beauty are here. This is the time for new beginnings, new resolutions. January is not a natural time for those things. That is a time to let go, a time to figure out and make plans for what you want to move forward with. Springtime is the time to move forward with new beginnings, new things, try out things you've been wanting to do. Go to the park, hang out with the trees, dance on the grass, as Artemis says. Take off your shoes and ground. Whenever I take my shoes off and walk on the grass, feels like home to me. I always forget just how beautiful it feels. It feels like my whole body is home and just feels so much better. Take time to spend at least 5 minutes walking on the grass in your bare feet. Ground to your environment. Connect with the grass. Connect with nature. Connect with the knowledge of the trees. I am loving how synchronistic this is with the activation I just channeled from Artemis. She takes you on a journey to connect with the trees and talks about the animal spirits and what you are guided to. I'm really excited to record this and post it. It will hopefully be available by the end of the month on our Patreon. The message clearly today is embrace spring, embrace the people around you, the loyalty of yourself, people you are loyal to, the people who are loyal to you. Step into your leadership, step into your spring and your new beginnings, and embrace all of nature. Embrace all of you are, and connect with the knowledge of nature, the knowledge of spring. Tap into that universal, deep, ancient knowledge, and it will help you move forward in your purpose. I'm hearing that in this beautiful new year that is birthed in spring, be loyal to yourself. Be a leader in your new beginnings. Have the courage to truly be free and embrace the new beginnings that are on your path ahead and that are calling to you. Support is all around you, your spirit guides, your family, your friend, and all your inner circle. Reflect that support you are given back to those whom support you. Be an inspiration and a leader to those around you. Be a beacon of light. Shine your light on all those who need it. Spring is here, and now it's time to act. The spirit guardian of spring is here. They're here to activate. They're here to bring you into full bloom with loyalty, courage, and leadership of the wolf and the stag spirit. The fairies are guiding me to guide you to, if you need more love and joy and silliness and childlike wonder in your life for this new spring, there is a fairy activation on this channel that invokes the fairies. It is a lovely meditation that they gave me, and it activates your childlike spirit as well as brings in the fairies, which really helps play, being in that playful spirit of spring. One of the times I did this activation, like an hour after, I saw a squirrel conversing with a raven. It was wild. Never saw anything like it. And all these squirrels kept lining up like 10 after the other, like they were going to a party. I thought, well, I guess I invoked the fairies. Seemed like they were all, it was the wildest thing ever. So I encourage you, it is for all ages. You can do it with your children if you have children. It is a lovely little meditation to bring in your childlike spirit. As Artemis says, embrace your wild and really fall into spring and joy of what spring represents. This is a beautiful place to end the reading. I love you all. Go out in nature. Enjoy this first day of spring. I am Blue Pixie. I leave you with love, light, and pixie dust. Namaste.